So it is day 15. We halfway there. We're halfway to day 30. Today was supposed to be another story time about my experience on Black College Quiz, the game show. But since the show is still on the air and I don't have the desire nor the money to be sued potentially, we gonna save that one for another day. But today, or in the place of that, because I don't have another story prepared, we're gonna do another reaction. Y'all seem to like the one, or some people seem to like the one from yesterday, so we're gonna do another reaction, and I'm gonna give my little spiel. Now, this particular video was sent to me by a friend / supporter, and as a teacher, this one really kind of, well, as a millennial and as a teacher, it really kind of hit home. So I'm gonna play it, give my thoughts. Y'all give y'all thoughts in the comments, and we gonna go from there.
We are raising mentally weak children because we overdo for them. One of the concepts in the book I really love is if you do too much for your children, you are increasing your... We are raising mentally weak children because we overdo for them. One of the concepts in the book I really love is if you do too much for your children, you are increasing your self-esteem by stealing theirs. That we develop mental toughness by solving problems. So if my daughter would forget her homework at home, nobody's bringing it to school. If she didn't bring a jacket on a cold day, even though her mother told her to, nobody's bringing her the jacket. It's so important to, when a child says, I'm bored, rather than you fix it, just say, I wonder what you're going to do about it.
So this video hit me because it made me think of the saying, tough times make strong people make easy times make weak people make tough times. And it also made me think of the idea that a lot of parents have of, we want to give, and I'm not a parent, but we want to give our kids all the stuff that we didn't have. We don't want our kids to go through all the struggles and all the stuff that we had to go through coming up. And that struggle has gotten easier and easier, as generations pass. But a lot of kids from my generation, from the later end of my generation up to now, mentally and intellectually, have gotten weaker. Not intellectually they're intellectually superior as far as technology, but they're missing something. And I think it kind of boils down to this video. Like, these kids nowadays, they're mentally weak. They have no idea of how to handle any type of adversity any type of adversity, because for a lot of their lives they're baby, they're coddled. Then when some adversity comes, they crash out, aka these YNs that's out here now. And people like that, and people who want to emulate that. And a lot of those people, the ones that they look up to, same situation. They was babied all their life. They had no sense of struggle. Then when it's time to struggle, they handling it with no level of logic or maturity. And I see that even now as a teacher. It's so many issues, not even just fights, but you know, all this, all these, they act like babies. I teach middle school. We got middle school kids. I've taught elementary, middle, and high school, and every level, the emotional maturity is not there for a lot of them. You got 10th graders acting like 8th graders. You got 8th graders acting like 5th graders. 5th graders acting like 3rd graders, and it's on down. But then you meet the parent, and either the parent is a a mirror image of them, or they didn't held their hand all their life. We really not doing a good job, or as good a job as we think we are, for setting these kids up for the real world. Every level, like I said, every level that I've taught it, I've heard about kids who leave our school and go up to the next level, whether it be elementary, middle school, middle to high school to college, and they can't function. They funk out. They were a star student at one school, go to another school, they can't even keep up with the bottom 25. But that comes from not just the parents babying them, but the system. The system is babying them. The system is babying them. They too reliant on technology. Chat GPT and AI is finna make everybody unqualified for any level of achievement. Whether that's achieving good grades on your report card or getting a job once you get out of college, or get out of high school, get out of college, you finna be unqualified because you don't know what to do on any basic level. You don't know what to do, and everything has been handed to you, so you don't care to learn what to do. You don't appreciate the knowledge that school is trying to give you. You don't appreciate the knowledge that life is trying to give you, because you haven't earned anything. You haven't had to earn anything. But what the fuck do I know? I'm a teacher, and I try to do my part, teaching and coaching and all of that. But it's more than just me. It's gonna have to be more than just me. It's gonna have to be more than just the teachers at my school that really care. It's gonna have to be more than one or two parents that really care, or people in the community that really care. We're gonna have to consciously make some changes for this next generation that's coming up, to make them truly productive members of society when it's all said and done. But I really hate I can't tell y'all that story about the Black College quiz right now, because I'm gonna do some more research. If I ain't gonna get sued, I'm gonna tell y'all one day. But yeah, make your kids strong. Give them a sense of struggle. Give them a sense of independence and desire to be better, and desire to achieve, and not just be in the way. Because these kids that's coming up now, these gonna be our doctors, these gonna be our lawyers, these gonna be our kids' teachers, and these gonna be our politicians, and we're gonna be in a bad situation. We're gonna be in a bad situation, and it's gotten to the point now. It's not just the black kids, it's not just the brown kids. It is across the board. But that's my spiel for the day. Hope y'all enjoyed. Put your opinions down in the comments. I hope I articulated my thoughts well enough, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Drink water and praise God.